those in. When it comes to the rest of your micronutrients, it's more of like looking at on a week's perspective, which is a great perspective. Like my friend Ash, should it be on a week? Like, yes, our body doesn't do the exact same thing every single day. So if we think about the ebbs and flows throughout the week, like our body's going to use slightly varying amounts of different things based on the stress and the capacity and whatever we're doing for the day on the different days. So making sure that across the week, the average of what we're consuming is meeting our needs. That's what we want. Now, we don't want to have some days where we like totally undershoot it and then some where we're like, hey, we're going to make up the difference. That's not the average I'm talking about, but little fluctuations across the week is really what's going to allow us to meet our demands and maximize those capacities to the best we can and still live our lives. So some of the easy rule of thumbs to make sure like, hey, am I actually meeting my needs from like a micronutrient perspective? So my goal that I normally tell people is like during the day, can you first aim to get in like 3 different colors in a day? So that's like a good starting spot. So if you're like colors, it's like, yeah, so they're like produce that's white, they're greens, they're reds, they're oranges, they're blues, and purples. Like those are all different colors of micronutrients. They all count, right? Mushrooms, onions, those are white. We think of things that are like greens are easy because everyone thinks of leafy greens, but that's not the only color you need to consume. Reds, tomatoes, peppers, strawberries, like different types of produce, different colors are typically associated with different micronutrients. So if we first get about 3 colors per day, that's a great starting spot. And then across the week, can we get the full spectrum? Can we get blue? Can we get white? Can we get red? Can we get orange? Can we do that across the entire week? So you don't need to get like 5 or 6 colors in a day, but can we aim to get those in a week? Probably. So like that's kind of the goal to start with. Can I get in 3 different colors in a day? And then across the week, can I hit all the rest of them? And by doing that on a week-to-week basis, we'll start to make sure that we're actually meeting our micronutrient needs by being able to consume a different, like across the spectrum of different colors and get in the different micronutrients throughout the week. So there's your little tip for you.